Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Ashlyn. I'm 21 years old and have a 1-year-old baby boy, if you're new here and don't know anything about me. But welcome to my channel. I would love to have you here, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tell your friends about me. Today I'm going to be doing newborn must-haves plus things we regret buying. It's not a lot at all, but like I only have 2 things that I regret, but I just thought this would be a little fun video doing. Like I said in my previous video, I do think I'm going to start doing more mommy videos over here, because that's just where I get the most support, and that's where what I enjoy doing, and that is why I started this channel. And I just want to film my journey into motherhood, because like I said, I am a first-time mom, and yeah, just thought this would be a fun video to do if you are a mom or a soon-to-be mom. Yeah, so if you are a mom, comment down below things you regret buying, and also must-haves for all the other moms to see. But before I begin this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video, follow all of my socials down below, and yeah, let's get started. So this right here, I just thought about, it's not even on my list, but coffee. I'm gonna be honest, I have not slept in a year. My child turned 1 on December 23rd, and I have not slept in a year. Okay, I'm lying. I've slept maybe 2 nights just because my dad had him over, like we were in the same house, but he was like with him, and he is really good. He's like a baby whisperer. He's really good at keeping babies asleep. But besides that, I have not slept. So coffee, number 1 must-have. Okay, now to my real list. The first thing that's a must-have is a diaper Jenny. We just got the one from Target, and let me tell you, one, like, you really can't smell it, because who really wants to? I remember when my siblings were younger, and my nephew, we would just put like the poop diapers in just like a plastic bag and have to take them out. But having a whole garbage can in your room specifically for diapers, and it like blocks out the smell so it can't get out, and just, you can fit maybe, like, depending on size, I would say you could fit like 15 to 20 in there. So like, that's like a win. I just highly recommend diaper Jennies. The next thing is swaddles. We didn't use them as much when he was a newborn, which I really regret. We used it maybe for like the first week or 2, and I noticed like babies sleep way better when they're like held down, because of course when they move they're gonna wake themselves up. So I do think with our next child we are going to use swaddles, but my main thing with swaddles is I personally don't like being held down. So I'm like, why would I want my child to feel like he's being held down? But I do regret not letting Grace sleep with swaddles, because I do think I wouldn't need coffee as much as I do now, because I would get sleep if he slept in swaddles. But yeah, I also highly recommend swaddles. Number 3 is a sound machine. I personally also did not get a sound machine, but I did use, like, there's apps on your phone you can use, but just that noise I think calms the baby. And I've also seen a lot of other people use them, and it helps the baby sleep, and it even helps you sleep. So just like the sound of rain, just like anything. I know I used it like I said, off my phone for me and Gray a few nights, and that was probably the best sleep we had ever got. Of course he still woke up to eat, but I do think that was probably like the best sleep both of us have gotten, just having that sound in the background. Number 4 is a car seat cover. I highly recommend a car seat cover, because one, people are weird and will try to like touch your baby and look at your baby and all that stuff. And like I said, he's a December baby, so one, it was cold, so that is also why we did it, but 2, we don't have time for everybody's germs to be getting in on our baby and all that stuff. So he was always covered up, but I think we covered him up until he was maybe like 4 or 5 months, I want to say, but we always had him covered up, and I highly recommend getting it. They're not expensive at all. You can get them at Target, I think is where we got it from, and also Walmart, like everywhere sells them, but I do highly recommend car seat covers. And also it like blocks out the light. If you're like, maybe if you want to keep it on in the car, we didn't keep it on in the car just because we wanted to see him, but like if you're out in public and want to block him from the sun and all that stuff, it also works for that, because I know we would use it when we went on walks and stuff. Number 5 is a car mirror. I don't know if it's just me, but I know I sat in the back seat with Grayson for a very long time just because I couldn't see him, and we had a car seat mirror. We just couldn't fix it to where we could actually see him good. So I would sit back there with him until we got it to where we could see him from the front seat. But I also know that there is, especially if you're a first-time parent, you always want to keep a lookout on your kid. I'm sure when you get more kids, the care kind of goes away. But you always want to have an eye on them no matter where they are. But I know I've seen something on TikTok maybe where it's like a little camera you put on the back of the seat, I think, and then like the TV screen can like be up front with you. I don't know what it is, but I definitely want to find it for our next kid. But yeah, a baby mirror is a very good thing that we got. For like a kangaroo pouch. I honestly wasn't a huge fan of the one we had, just because it kind of was like he wasn't really as close as I wanted him to be to me. But they also have ones that you can wrap yourself and just have like the baby on you. I know I always had to use it when I was cleaning up or cooking. Grayson always wanted to be under me, and it put him like right to sleep like instantly. And even when you're walking around in public and don't want him to be in a car seat, you can have him on you just so you can feel that comfort as well. Yeah, Grayson loved being in the kangaroo pouch and just fell asleep like so quick. A car seat toy. We had one that's like goes across the handles, and he loved it. It kept him occupied. Like I said, when he was younger, we traveled to Bama a lot. So just having that in the car, really when you're a newborn you sleep the whole time anyways, but when he was up he would just hit it and play with it, and it also teaches them like hand and eye coordination, I feel like. So I do highly recommend a car seat toy, and that's also at just Walmart or Target for very cheap. The last thing that is a newborn must-have is a boppy, especially if you're breastfeeding. I am and have been, but like just wrapping it around you and having the baby lay on there, it's so much easier than having to hold them like yourself with your arms. And also if it's like if the baby is right beside you, I used to let him like lay him on there and just let him nap on it. And I know it says not to, but me right there with him watching Kim, so not that serious. But I would never leave him like by himself doing it. But yeah, just you can use a boppy for so many things, especially like when they get older, helping them sit up on their own. So I highly recommend a boppy. Okay, so there's two things I regret. The first thing is a bathtub. I tried bathing Gray in his bathtub maybe 3 times, and each time was a fail. I just wasn't comfortable with him like laying in there, I don't know, by himself. Like he's 1 year old and he's bathed with me every time. So, or just like by himself with me sitting there like holding him. But I just feel like it's a waste of room, a waste of money, honestly. But yeah, I really regret buying a bathtub. I just think it was a waste because I really didn't like using it. And then the last thing that is a big regret is a wipe warmer. I heard so many things about a wipe warmer while I was pregnant, and I was like, I wanted to feel bougie, like, oh okay, warm, blah blah blah. But I don't know if it was just the wipe warmer we had, because like I said, I have heard good things about it, but it dried out our wipes. So like it was wasting our wipes. I would rather we would just get the wipes and like warm them up in our hands, and that would work fine. So I just feel like maybe I had the wrong kind. So comment down below if I had the wrong kind, or if you have like good brands that didn't like dry out your wipes. Let me know, because of course I want more kids. So yeah, but that's all of my newborn must-have and regrets. Comment down below some of your must-have and regrets, like I said, for the moms who are new moms who are watching this, or the ones like me who want to continue to have kids and just learn more stuff to use and stuff like that to make motherhood easier, because anything helps. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up, turn your post notifications so you never miss a video, follow all of my socials down below, hit the subscribe button, and tell your friends about me, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.